Hey, good day, guys. Want to make a video about talking about how I banked $20,000 for my first real estate deal in Toronto. So let's start. Um, so a couple of trading accounts I have. One is a TFSA on the Canadian side. It's a tax-free savings account where any profits you make on these accounts, you don't pay any taxes on it, right? So a couple of trades I did for the year was trading this Shopify. So not trading on huge shares, but just traded 500 shares, but just taking a bulk of the move, right? So if you see back in January 10th of 2017 on Shopify, I bought my first price was at $64. So let's take a look at the chart and see what's going on, right? So I mean, the Shopify was a new IPO stock which came out and it had all this movement going on. Now in 2017 is where I started to look at it, right? So back in, let me see, in the January 10th week, right? So somewhere over here, I bought it at $64. Now, one thing I did really well was to hold on to this position for a long time frame, right? So I bought $64 and I got rid of it at $79 in just over a month, right? In just about 1 month, I made about $14, what $15 per share, which is a pretty decent sized move. So February 15th, you're looking at it somewhere over here, right? So it had this big move. So I bought something around the 64 and got rid of it somewhere around $80. Now, once I took my profits, what I really noticed is this stock wasn't really going south, right? I mean, this stock actually held on to it, and when it went sideways, I actually got more shares around $80. That's what you see on March 3rd. I bought about 80 at about 80.68, and that's is when I bought it. And when it started taking off over here at 93, 94, I took my position out. Now, one thing I should have done better is try to see once it was sideways again to go along again, and there was another big move over here. So just in a span of under 2 months, I was able to bang about $15,000 on this trade. Now this is my swing trade account. If you look at my day trading account, right, I do day trade equities as well. Um, so between December 30th and September 1st, 2017, if I look at my day trading account, a lot more trades in it. Um, Let me just say, net, I made about $5,000 on it, right? $5,000 on the total, right? So you look at this real P&L. So market P&L is $5,000, right? So which is pretty good. I mean, I made about $40,000 on the first account. I made about $45,000 on the second account. So overall, made about $20,000 from my first real estate deal. There's a lot of talks about whether you can actually make any money with real estate, with stock markets. I mean, these are real proof, real trading accounts to take a look at what is actually going on, right? I mean, real timestamp trades on here. So overall, I mean, I would like to swing trade a lot more depending on the opportunities. But of course, if I can day trade and try to limit my risk, then that's what I'll try to do. And that's pretty much it. Have a good day.